Coming into this thing, we knew the history that we were up against with Whitewater. Their storied program, and they do a phenomenal job over there. We were confident. This being our first World Series. I was really proud of the way our guys handled this whole entire week coming into it. You really wouldn't have known that this was our first World Series. I'm really proud of them, and we were obviously confident. We have Tanner going for us. He's been outstanding for us all season, and really an absolute stud at this level, and he showed that today.
Coach, how important is it to win this first game?
Yeah, we've been low in the losers bracket quite a bit in our last two tournaments. So we really needed to get this and get out in front. If you want a chance to win this thing, you got to get that first W. So we called on our ace, and we got an ace-like performance out of him today.
And scoring first, how important? How key was that?
Yeah, I had a feeling we've done that a lot, over the course of the last 10 games. So I had a feeling our guys would have been ready, and that's exactly what we need out of Navedo. He's our three hitter and one of the best hitters in the country, and he stepped up in a big time for us here today.
When we talk about your home run, what kind of pitch were you looking at?
Well, I was just basically looking for a pitch that I could put in play. I got a fastball down the middle, and I put my best swing on it, and I got the job done.
You had 4 hits today. What was your approach to the plate?
He was basically looking for pitches in the strike zone. Just basically put the ball in play, and if I have any situation, just get in that situation and get the job done.
Coach, how important was to continue to add runs once you got that early lead?
Yeah, we've been preaching it all year just to keep, pitch-to-pitch baseball. I think that's what good teams do, and we've been saying it all along. And that's how you continue to add in those situations. You don't get complacent early in the ball game. They're still playing for outs and playing every pitch the same way. So that's what we try to do every time out. So the scoreboard really isn't a factor for us.
Talk about Tanner's performance.
Dominating. I'm really proud of him. He's battling a little bit of an injury. You wouldn't know that today, but to come out here and do what he did today, it's a testament to his hard work and his ability to compete. He was working with 4 pitches today, probably the first time all year that he was able to, use all 4. The fastball velocity was obviously there, but his ability to change between breaking ball and slider and various locations with the fastball, made it tough for them to, I think, get fine barrels.
Tanner, what were you doing to keep a very potent offense off balance?
I just tried to get all my stuff going. I was switching arm angles. I have over-the-top stuff, and from down here, and they were really scrappy, just fighting off everything and putting good swings on the ball. And some of the toughest at-bats that I've had all year, and I'm just happy I was able to keep them off balance enough and made it a little interesting there in the last inning, but I held them down, so it was good. I'm happy about it.
Lighten it up a little bit. Rumor is that these unis are your favorite unis, and that's why you were rocking them today.
Yeah. He texted me last night. He said black or gray. I said black 100%. I feel like I throw my best games in this, so it was. I was just happy I was able to perform in it.
Coach, how'd you handle the rain delay?
I told everybody the same thing. We're not fazed by it. We're not really worried about it. If we had to play it at 1 in the morning or 6 in the morning, these guys are ready to go. And I kind of feel like the mental toughness that this group has, if we're forced to do that again or play an early game or a late game, I think it's to our advantage because these guys are so, mentally tough.
Tanner, you talked about getting it out of the air. How about getting through that night?
Yeah, it was tough. They were just doing a good job of fighting off pitches, just putting swings on the ball to put it in play, and they were finding holes. And I figured they would kind of bust out at some point. I just tried to, reach back a little extra there at the end, and just made a couple mistakes, and they were able to fight it off. But luckily, I was able to get that last out.
Coach, what could be a long term, and how's it feel to get through game 1 just using 1 pitcher?
Yeah, that's the ideal situation. I think most of the guys that won in this first game during this thing wanted to do the same thing. So we're fresh, we're ready to go. Give the guys a little bit extra break from the, coming out of the losers bracket out of the regional. So we should be fresh and loaded up with the pitching, so we should be good to go.
So you think you got an extra day's rest?
Yeah, basically. Yep.
Yeah, I could have used it.
We got an extra day for him yesterday too, so we needed that one.
Yeah.